I did not get invited to the World Cup qualifiers this year, and I have some things to say. I'm not mad, I'm not really sad, I'm just kind of disappointed, and I will show you why. But yeah, by the way, this is Trizeric's video. He did get invited, and he's the New Zealand GOAT if you don't know him. I will leave his channel down in the description so you can go and follow him if you want. But yeah, so here are the people that got through. I'm not sure if this is the full list. I think it's not, but I'll still use this just to show you why I'm kind of confused, why I didn't go through, and to point out some kind of weird things that happened. But yeah, let's just get into it. So the first silly thing, in my opinion, is this games played tab. So GeoGuessr developers decided to not really rank you based on games played, but they used it as a metric, I guess, of something. Games played, like the more games you play, it doesn't really necessarily correlate with how good you are. Like, it's not the best representation of your skill. I could see games played being used only to maybe like tell apart alt accounts from real accounts or something like that. So to confirm that you're a legitimate player, like then you would probably need more games. But yeah, I hope that's the only thing that they based this on. And then we have ELO. ELO is obviously a better representation of your actual skill. Games played, kind of silly. As I said, I hope they did not like really put someone here just because they have like a lot of games. Yeah, that would kind of be weird. If they did that, like that's just silly. But okay. So here's the weird part. So we can see, like, and congratulations to all of these people. I have nothing against anyone from this list. I'm just gonna point out some weird things. We have Ben Razor from Croatia, and his ELO is 1641, and he has 10,900 games. So so the last date that you could apply for the qualifier was 17th October. And at the end of that day, I had 1776 ELO. The same ELO as Ziggy, basically. And I applied, obviously. And the next day, so that is 2 days ago from when I'm making this video, that's the day that they decided to actually choose the players. And I did queue up, I did play some games that day, and I dropped down to 1670 and actually got back to 1780 something, like the same day, like in a span of maybe 2 or 3 hours. So if that's the reason, like that they did not choose me over Penraiser here, or actually both of us, because like I had more ELO than him, I had more games than him, I have like 11,000 games, close to 12,000. I still did not get invited for some reason. So like even if that happened, like that small window where I had like 1670 ELO or whatever was still higher than his ELO, which is kind of weird. I don't know why I did not get an invite then, because I had like at the start of that day. So if that happened, like that, I just queued up in the worst possible moment. I lost a bunch of ELO in the worst possible moment. Like if that's the case, then yeah, it's kind of my mistake then, I guess, but it's also like silly. How could I have known that they're going to choose people like right like right at that time that I queue up. So yeah, as I said, at the end of the applying time or the due time, I had 1776 elo. So I don't see how I did not go through. Also, like if you actually take a closer look, yeah, never mind. Actually, like I made a mistake. But then again, like why is Scripero? By the way, I don't know this person. With 1489 elo going through. I can understand Max from South Africa because I mean they do want someone representing Africa. Like there's obviously not a lot of people from there, and this is just mainly Europe, because Europe is the most competitive region. But yeah, I don't understand why I'm not on this list. Like it doesn't make sense. I feel like there are some people that are high rated and have more games than a lot of these people, not only in Europe, but in Asia and US, or actually the Americas, that applied and did not get a spot. So yeah, that's kind of weird. As I said, I'm not mad, I'm not sad. I just want to know the reason behind this. So yeah, I had 1776 elo, which, like, I know it's not a lot compared to these people, but it's significantly higher than like the bottom four. Or actually, it's like the same as Ziggy and Zifuko from France. So like I don't understand how that happened. And again, if the reason that I did not get invited is because I dropped in elo, and it was like 1670 or something. I don't remember the actual elo. That was still higher than like Penrazer's elo. So yeah. Also, this guy is like 99% a cheater. Like this guy, like I've seen this guy play, like a lot of people from the community have seen this guy play. Most likely a cheater, and he actually got through. So kind of concerning, honestly, that you can get a spot like this so easily while everyone is pretty sure that you're a cheater. And yeah, the games also on this guy, like this guy has like a massive, like a massive growth in the recent time with his games. So he just played a bunch of games, or like even botted games. Like I don't know how it works, honestly, or what he did. But yeah, also the fact that this guy got through is kind of concerning, as I said. But yeah, I did not get a spot. Maybe it's for the best, honestly. Because I mean, I did not want to go through to actually like play GeoGuessr, like as silly as it may sound. I just wanted to have that like competitive, like professional competitive experience. Not really professional, but like I just wanted the experience of that, like that competitive experience with GeoGuessr. And yeah, I guess it's not going to happen. Like, even if they invite me now with a late invite or something, which is probably not going to happen, like, I don't think that I would want to accept that. But yeah, I guess I will not be taking a part in the next World Cup. Also, I thought the qualifier would be something like an actual duels, or at least I hope so. Hoped so, not hope. I hoped so, but I guess that they're going to stick with the last year's like skill test, which is kind of, again, kind of silly. But yeah, as I said, I'm kind of disappointed with the whole organization. maybe that's the reason that they did not invite me, because I made that video and I often say not very good things about GeoGuessr developers and their team. So yeah, I really don't understand how this happened. As I said, like once again, my elo was higher. Like if you draw the line, here's me, and even if you draw the line after I dropped in elo, it would be here. So I don't understand how this happened. But yeah, good luck to all of these people in the qualifier. We will just have to see what will happen. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.